truth is, I'm not really a good person.
Stay cool, but it's safe though. Yeah. You too, Beverly.
Thanks, I'll keep it on the block. We're already fighting.
Well, that's what we do. We fight. You tell me when I'm being an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the ass. Which you are, 99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. They have like a 2-second rebound rate, and you're back doing the next pain in the ass thing.
So what?
So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. And we're gonna have to work at this every day, but I wanna do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever. You and me, every day. Will you do something for me? Please? Just picture your life for me. 30 years from now, 40 years from now? What's it look like? If it's with that guy, go. Go! I lost you once. I think I could do it again. If I thought it's what you really wanted. What do you want?
I want a white house, blue shutters, and a room overlooking the river so I can paint.
Anything else?
Yes. I want a big old porch that wraps around the entire house. We can drink tea and watch the sun go down.
Okay.
You promise?
Promise.
Good. You don't look at Daddy the way I look at Noah. You don't touch or laugh. You don't play. You don't know anything about love. So what?
So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. We're gonna have to work at this every day, but I wanna do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever. You and me, every day.
Excuse me. I just want to let you know, I know who you really are. And you're better than this. Because in your heart, you know that the juice is worth the squeeze.
You know what I'm talking about? Good girl.
Who are you? Man, I be that pretty motherfucker, man. ASAP?
Yes, sir.
didn't even look human.
I'm getting married.
Face. Me and Fat Mama rolled into the distant fall. Little did she know I'm a nasty dog. I'm slinging that game like a
Yeah, they really want you. They really want you. Well, I did too. I want to be the girl with the most cake. I love him so much it just turned to rage.
Your mama's crying. Your mama's crying for you. Mama's lying. Oh, what's she trying to do to you?
Be a millionaire, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a
I have a friend who sits at the corner lot selling pills to the girls when they cross the block. I told him he should quit that sketchy scene. He said nothing. Compares to the fever dream, it's what I do. I wait for you.
I'm so terrified that I'll never like anyone the way that I like you. And I'm sure I'll move on, I'm sure I'll fall in love again. But what if you're still on my mind? What if I compare you and him and still find I pick you in 100 lifetimes every time? If only I could have had you. If only I could have while he's kissing me, while he's giving me a ring. I'm so terrified that he'll give me his hand and I'll wish it was you holding mine instead. What if I never like anyone more than I like you?
Should I give up or should I just keep chasing? notice, did you? You didn't notice when you pretended to be asleep in the car just to have your mother carry you up to bed for the last time. You didn't notice when you ran to the door and yelled "Daddy's home" after work and he picked you up and spun you around for the last time. You didn't notice when the rain washed away your chalk drawings on the sidewalk and you never went back out there to color hopscotch again. You didn't notice when you dried off after you danced in the thunderstorms and jumped in the puddles. You started caring about makeup and your hair getting ruined and you never went back out. You didn't notice that you hung up those plastic play phones and never opened it again, and now you have a real one and it's not a toy but an addiction. You didn't notice that you put your shoes on after playing in the ball pits and you never took them off again. You didn't notice when you ate ice cream for the last time without counting calories in your head. You didn't notice when you had your last fight with your sister about who got the passenger seat before you started arguing about who got to drive the car. You didn't notice when you stopped believing in Santa Claus as the magic of Christmas was replaced with material wish lists. You didn't notice when you stopped believing in a monster that lived under your bed as it started coming out in the reflection of your mirror. You didn't notice when you went to field day for the last time, when you had your last participation trophy, when you kicked your brother's seat during a road trip for the last time. You had your last play dates with your Barbies. You had your last Disney movie nights with your families. You didn't notice that grandparents don't last forever. You didn't notice that your childhood cat wasn't eternal. You didn't notice, did you? You didn't notice that your parents are growing up too. You didn't notice, did you? You didn't notice that you grew up. You didn't notice it. But you do now, don't you? You notice that every time you look in the mirror and you are shocked because your reflection doesn't look familiar. You look older, you look tired, you look like it's been centuries since you let your imagination run wild. You look like you don't even remember what it's like to be a child. You notice that every time you look back at pictures and you notice how you're at the age little you was always wishing for, and you notice how you never thought you would make it this far. Adulthood was as fantasy as the games you would play, but here you are, and you notice it now, don't you? That time goes by too fast. That you must do everything you can to make the most of right now, because if you don't open your eyes, you will blink and you will notice that you didn't notice how fast time was going, and it's lovely, isn't it? And you notice how you used to refuse doing English homework, and you didn't read Homer, the Odyssey that was assigned, and you notice how you wish you did, how you wish you noticed Homer's writings where he wrote, "The gods envy us. They envy us because we're mortal, because any moment might be our last. Everything is more beautiful because we're doomed. You will never be lovelier than you are right now." You notice it now, don't you?
Can't fall for the person who gives you butterflies. She's like, that's your body's way of telling you something's wrong. You're nervous, you're scared. Do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? You're getting that, you become addicted to their affection and their approval because you want that feeling in your chest again. She was like, fall in love with the person who makes you feel safe, who makes you feel calm. That's the person you love.
What happened at the girls' camp, Peppermint